Hi, and welcome. The first step to being more compassionate and kind to yourself is to become aware of your inner critic, that little mini-me inside yourself that drags you down. We all have this inner voice in our heads, and we can train it to become more helpful. One proven method of doing this is journaling. By reflecting on situations that made us feel bad, we increase our awareness of our inner voice. What do I think after a bad feeling? Do I blame or criticize myself? What's the tone of these thoughts? How do these thoughts make me feel? In this exercise, you'll reflect upon a negative situation and make a conscious effort to cultivate a more self-compassionate inner voice. As usual, we're going to guide you step by step. Let's go. Okay. I'd like you to take a few minutes to think of the last time you felt you let yourself down. A time when you felt you didn't live up to your standards and you gave yourself a hard time about it afterwards. It could be because you did something you're not proud of, or maybe because you failed to do something you feel you ought to have done. Whatever comes to mind, write it down on a piece of paper now. It'll help your brain to process the information. You can press pause now and start again to continue when you're finished. On to the next step. Dig into your feelings about this event. How did it make you feel? What emotions came up for you? Get really granular about it. How did it make you feel in your body? Write it down on a piece of paper now. You can press pause now and start again to continue when you're finished. Every negative experience can also be seen as a useful way of gaining experience and knowledge about the world. As life tests us, we learn and gain insight. What did this experience teach you about yourself and about anyone else involved? What did you learn, and what will you do differently next time? Write it down on a piece of paper now. You can press pause now and start again to continue when you're finished. On to the last step of the session. Let's show your inner critic an alternative narrative for the situation. You're going to write yourself a short, understanding message about the situation, putting it into the context of the wider human experience and expressing your belief in how you can do better in the future. To make it easier, try writing to yourself from the perspective of a good friend. Use the word you instead of I, and adopt a gentle, reassuring tone. Be specific to your case, but try phrases like, "Okay, you messed up, but it's not the end of the world. We all slip up sometimes. It happens to the best of us. You were doing your best, and next time you'll know just what to do." Off you go. Shower yourself with kindness and understanding. You can press pause now and start again to continue when you're finished. Congratulations! You just processed an unpleasant experience and the feelings that come along with it. I'm really proud of you. You took the time and effort to work on your self-compassion. If you practice this regularly, you'll benefit from higher self-confidence, greater resilience, and more personal growth. Just remember that self-compassion starts with self-awareness, and journaling is one of the best ways of training it. See you next time. And don't forget to let your mind shine.